I've played a little bit for Brandon, played a little bit of the record the other day, and he like totally, dug it. I haven't played any for Elaine, and I think the initial shock of Trash definitely put them off for a minute. I didn't really keep them in the loop with what I was going through because it was a very dark time. And so I think they didn't really they knew the context and the story because they've known me for as long as, forever now. But I think initially, it came as a little bit of like a gut punch, which I can understand. If they believe those things, then to them that's sacred. To me, it's not. No one, I guess it was a long way of saying no, we're still Neon Trees, and people have feelings, and I validate those feelings, and we needed a minute, but I think, we're good now. Yeah, there was no like Neon Trees is over. There might have been thoughts, I don't know, but I've never in my mind thought Neon Trees is over, so. We had a little bit of like band therapy recently, like kind of just like a nice, transparent hang for a bunch of hours. And I think we're on a page where when we go in to make our next record, like I think it's gonna be a really healthy, exciting, creative time. I know Elaine's doing another band called Kissed Out. Brandon just had a kid this year, another kid, so I think everyone's sort of like enjoying the time. I think there's still this, want to like, let's go do this again, but they're giving me the space to do my record, and that's exciting, and yeah. But for the most part, we're good. I still go down there. Neon Trees has a rehearsal space in Provo, so I do go down there. I go less and less to the local shows. I think it got a little, I don't want to sound, because I'm always grateful to talk to people and to share my story and be a nice guy. But it got to be where I was going and I wasn't able just to enjoy the show. Now, I think there is some sort of, there's a line has been drawn a little bit. So to me, in some circles, I'm almost this sort of antichrist figure because I've renounced a religion that is pretty pronounced there and that I came from. And so I can see why some people are put off. But the imagery and visuals that I've decided to use hand in hand with this record so far, it's not like I'm just doing that to be for the sake of like being shocking. Like, it has absolute context, and it's fresh and it's real, and it's affecting people now. And I'm totally okay with making music that has a melody but also has a message, and it's not fluff, and it's real, and it's not something I just made up or attached myself to just to be like, controversial.